This is KartRider Drift. So this is an upcoming Nexon title with crossplay between Xbox and PC. So these are the kind of maps that are available in solo, and there's character customization and choices for your character too. And this is currently just like a beta state, but we are on Xbox One X. I mean, look at the cool little turbo turtle thing. So this actually is getting a push towards a 4K resolution with HDR support. And yeah, it's colorful, bright, and a lot of fun. So there's two modes. So there's item and there's speed. So we're going to do item mode, and we're going to kind of hopefully run into any sort of situation on here. And the matches are fairly fast and kind of intense. Great, so here's the loading, just so you can kind of see it. We got PC players, we got Xbox players. This is a free-to-play game, in case you were wondering. 8 players in total, and full cross-platform. So we're on the track. Really spooky. There's actually a really good selection here. This is supposed to be no paywalls, no barriers, no pay-to-win elements, and just a battle for the top of the leaderboards. So I think it's kind of nice to get a karting game, like a multiplayer karting game. Is kind of really fun. And this is a sort of competitive mode where you are working together as like kind of squads. You're two competing teams, and you're just kind of rocking the track. Whoa! And with this being drift, it's, you know, kind of about drifting, and then you're throwing carts. Sometimes it's about speed. And they kind of have fun with it in every level. Some things are adjusted a little bit. Ow. But this is a fairly refined sort of experience, and I think they kind of nail things for the most part. Woo! And then I can use that, and I can kind of get up there really quick. But generally, I think it's a fairly fun kind of karting multiplayer experience. I mean, we don't really get a lot of titles like this. We don't even get really many karting titles these days, to be honest. Aww. So it's nice to see one that's available and doing something a little bit different. Like, the concept makes a lot of sense because people like playing this, and it'd be fun to play this online, especially with like friends, and the cross-platform option is really quite genius, I think. So it's great to see this comparison between, you know, being able to play this on Xbox and PC, you know. And I'm first place. Oh, never mind, that did not last long. And I'm assuming the customization is going to go pretty far, and that's how that's going to work. But it's just, again, you know, in a testing situation, so they're kind of getting it going. And I actually knew about this game before it even released, because I was kind of given details about if I was going to XO19, because they wanted me to check it out. But yeah, other than that, I was just kind of given details about the release and that, and I was able to cover it like the moment it was announced. So that was cool. And then it's great that I got, you know, invited by them to check out the beta, because I'm really looking forward to seeing kind of the full release. I think it's sort of like really polished. Third place, I'll take it. And then you get this like big cheer thing at the end, which is kind of fun. Yeah, it's kind of a really neat game, I think. Look at my little character. That buddy kart thing is hilariously awesome. But fast matches, quick action, easy lobby playing with friends. Yay, we're sharing the trophy. So we're on the same map, which is kind of disappointing for showing off variation. But it is a slightly different racing situation. So I think that should be fun to see it in action. Let's roll. I got the perfect boost thing off the start. Yeah, be careful with these drifts. Oh no, I'm being abducted by aliens. I hate when that happens. So yes, we are in a complete free-for-all. Really, I went all the way to 8th? That kind of really hurts. At least there's this cool little magnet thing that'll boost you up. I'm not out of the race yet, but you know, it's going to take me a bit to get back into the action. Oh, I'm right in the mix, and now I'm first place again. So yeah, it can kind of change on a dime what's going on in this. I think that's kind of cool. And shield myself a bit. I don't know, just like fun, frantic, kind of quick-paced karting action. And it's sort of adorable, I think, which is going to be, you know, something that works well for some audiences and stuff. Definitely going to be a title that any person can come in and play, you know. You're not going to be feeling that it's not appropriate or anything like that, because it's very easy going. Oh, shield, there we go, nice. But I am still a little bit behind, fighting for that top spot. And it also seems fairly balanced, despite it being crossplay, you know, between the two platforms and stuff like that, with the players that are involved. I imagine that this will probably be released sooner than later because they do have things going fairly well. I mean, don't really have too many complaints about the experience so far. Good selection of maps, fun customization, different race types. I guess they could take it further in the future with like what's included, but I think for like launching as a free-to-play title, they've kind of got the basics down for sort of a karting experience. Oh wow, yep, that's not good. Yeah, I got tipped all the way down. Get out of the way. Especially right at the end, that kind of sucks. Third still somehow. Oh, I just slipped right in there. That's great. Hopefully we'll get a different map to show off in a sec here. Alright, so we've got another map to show off here that is entirely different. So this one is a forest type situation. And let's get ready to boost really fast. Bloop. So we got the speed boost going on there. It looks like we got another team set up, which is neat. And again, you're seeing how the maps are distinctly different because now you're getting acorns instead of other things. So that's kind of fun. And it looks like we got another team situation here going on. Oh jeez, yeah, totally botched that up. But there's a good selection of tracks, and I think in my opinion it does properly capture the essence of the karting genre. And just presents it in a multiplayer way, so it's kind of cool to see in action. And I have been having fun with it. It's got a good selection of tracks and definitely some different things. Oh, I was not paying attention. Totally went to that corner too hardcore. Now we're just edging back and forth in battle, and it seems to be handling the cross-platform really well, at least in my opinion. Okay. And doing some generally, I don't know if unique ways is a way to put it, but just the fact that it's working with the Nexon launcher and, you know, compatibility with the consoles, it's very interesting to see in action. You know, lock there. So a lot of different maps, a lot of different sort of modes. Good selection of abilities to use, like the power-ups, in order to win everything like that. And yeah, I've been enjoying it. I don't really have anyone to shoot the rocket at. I think the rocket didn't quite go off. It was kind of funny. But it is generally sort of an adorable game too. I can't believe they're actually catching up right now. Use that magnet there to help out as I spin out. Oh no. That's not good. I was doing incredibly well. Now I'm just kind of trailing behind. Yep, it's not a good situation for me to be in. That's right. Assuming that was background picked up anyways. Let's keep rolling along here. Hopefully get that magnet on. Nope. And you actually do have to be a little bit smart with your abilities too in order to hang on to people to keep going. And a finish. We've got another fast-paced race on a more regular type of map, I guess you could call it. Yeah. Even got some nice details just kind of in the foreground. The far background could be a little bit more detailed, but you gotta remember it's a free-to-play title originally. PC styled, so that's kind of why. Ooh, I do like the blockers, those are kind of fun. Get the little navy type fly thing up there. Yeah, hopefully this actually gets some nice kind of, I don't know, post-launch, but support on here once it actually does roll out afterwards. Just in regards to new content and stuff like that, more maps. Because I have no idea how the development cycle is really gone with this title. I just sort of even heard about it as soon as it was announced at X19. Yeah. I think he was just recovering too. And they sent him right back down. Which probably made him angry a little bit. Ow. I don't like to be bubbled. I gotta say, I had good balancing in regards to like bad things happening, you being able to catch up, and then, you know, the crossplay, even that, so it doesn't seem too unbalanced, or controls. Oh, come on. And where you can place in a race competition-wise. And again, I'm not sure why it would in a karting game. Getting that insane high-level PC precision on this one. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I do like that they have little ledges that you can jump up in. To me, that's like an essential part of the karting games, like shortcuts and zany competitions and fast-paced action, which does seem to be pretty smooth on. Nice. Your angel wings won't save you from my speed. Yeah, not really getting the benefit of that magnet because I got hit in a trap. Come on, hit the guy. It's not really too helpful. I kind of boosted him there too, hitting him. That's not helpful for me. I thought the Navi would get that guy. Oh. I think we're gonna do alright. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this look at the game's beta at least. We'll have to see what the final release fully is like. But that's the finish.